Good morning, people. Tuesday, we have entered the week a little bit late this week. We are back for episode 62 and we're with this guy. We're on the way to Huddersfield. We're a good 40 minutes away. We've got a couple of viewings that are arranged up this end, then a meeting, then shooting over to Manchester, and then doing a couple more viewings over there as well. So it's going to be a busy old day, and I know one of these houses is stacked today. I just want to try and speak to one more valuation officer, which I'll get done today, not a problem. But yeah, fantastic day to come. But quick intro to the day and the week, and I'll catch you later. Good afternoon, people. It's been a bit of a delayed start, even though the day wasn't delayed. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, went to gym. Just been to 2 viewings in Coventry, one for a block of 14 studios.
Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah. They getting nervous, I seen it. What I seen, you wouldn't believe it. They say they want it, I need it. Damn, I'm going dumb like I dropped out of class. Get in my lane and I'm going right past. I turn it up, watch me go to the max. You ain't it first, so you know that you last.
Great property, to be fair. Well maintained, considering it'd been there for 20 years. 99, did he say? Somewhere around there. But yeah, it's very well maintained. Rentals are good.
The vendor was nice as well.
The vendor was superb. And then he says that, I want to sell my house as well. And took us to his house. And his house was dated, but it was gorgeous. Lots of potential. Potential.
2 acres of land?
Yeah, 2 acres of land. Nuts. I did get a few videos, so I'll try and show it about. And then there's an outhouse that can be converted to a bungalow. Yeah, there's loads of stuff going on. Built by, you say Cassidy?
Yeah. Cassidy Brothers.
Yeah, Cassidy Bros.
Big developers in Coventry.
Yeah. Well, I have heard of them, to be fair.
I think they sponsored Coventry Football Club for a while.
Possibly. Kev's not feeling very well today.
No, I'm not feeling well. I decided to play football.
Yeah, and then we've got TPC football again tonight. Yeah, so we're going to get some food, have a bit of a sit there and look at some properties, arrange our day out for next week. It's in that lane when he meant to. Arrange our day out for next week, which is only going to be us, I believe. We may invite a couple of members of the division.
Maybe. Does it deserve it?
Yeah.
That's good. Allowed.
So for the users that are in the division, start doing some shit. I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. Calm down. We fucking have half of them gunning for me, like in the comments. So yeah, we'll probably catch you at some point later. And good evening, good people. What a day. I am absolutely knackered. Like, pooped is the words. Yeah, it's been a been a good old jaunt today. I left my car at the gym. Well, me and Kev then obviously went to Coventry, done the viewing on the block of apartments, and then funnily enough, off the back of that viewing, he was like, I'm looking to sell my house as well. So I went and checked out his house. Good house, to be fair. A lot of potential. Don't know if it would quite work for anything as a normal source on. But hey, it was worth looking at. Definitely a really nice house though. But yeah, just finished football. Got back. I couldn't have recorded after football because man was still yeah, ran around like a madhead today. But and then I was in goal for the rest of the game because I was fucked. Yeah, good couple of little advancements on a block of apartments we was dealing with not too long ago down south. Big dollar, big apartment block. So we're just trying to get into the nitty gritty. I've had interest on 3 of our blocks that are ones available on a creative purchase, as I never heard back from one of the investors. Although I think I did get an email from him today. I'll catch up with that when I get home. I might fill you in if it's anything good. And then I've had another 2 interested parties in the same block that we have in Kidderminster. See if I can pop a little picture up. And then they've got interest in another 2 of our little blocks as well. That may go to a supported living provider. So yeah, they're very, very, very good in the hood. I'm still struggling to breathe properly. But yeah, so off home, jump in the shower, eat some food, chill out for a little bit, edit what I've recorded today, chop all that in there for you guys, bed early, back up early tomorrow, back to the gym, and then I think I'm going to spend some time with the vet tomorrow, as it is a little bit long overdue, shall we say. I've not really spent much time with her recently, and yeah. So darling, I'm with you tomorrow. But guys, I'm a shoot. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as I like to do this daily and then put out one video weekly. And then because we are currently looking for a project for ourselves, me and Kev are, when that gets stepped up and there's a bit more content to put out, and I get a videographer, as I've already got a videographer, Ray, you're going to get shouted out very, very soon, my good friend. Then I might start trying to put out a couple of like midweek videos and stuff like that. So yeah. So guys, if you've got a good project in the Midlands, the West Midlands, then hit me up, as I am looking to buy. So yeah, I'm gassed for that. I am absolutely stoked. So guys, if you've got a property, my email's here. Drop me over your pack. You know, sourcing fees, we can sort something out. Or you know, if you're any vendors out there that are looking to sell their property that needs some work, hit me up. I will always look at a potential. And I must not forget, if you're looking to put your money somewhere, again, use that same email address. And let's put your money to work. Good sir, or good miss, Mrs, Ms. My bad. But yeah, guys, I'm going to sign out for tonight, and I'll see you.
So don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yo, they wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I made plus with it, so don't test me. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I made plus with it, so don't test me. Nah, you don't impress me, so don't test me. Nah, so don't test me. Nah, don't test me. You don't impress me, so don't test me. Nah, so don't test me. Nah, don't test me.
Ash. Yeah, so we're going to try and do them every 2 weeks. We were going to do them every week, but then when we found, like, when we was doing them every week, even more people were dropping out, and also it wasn't giving a lot of people opportunity to get stuff booked in. So we thought we'd do them every 2 weeks, and we may well probably go back a little bit more, not our neck of the woods, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's West Midlands again.
Exactly what you're looking for on viewings, because of course we can go by ourselves, but there are 1 or 2 things that Jay picks up today, where it's like that could potentially be knotweed, for example. I wouldn't have had a clue. I see an overgrown garden, but of course I've had to do a bit more research and due diligence on that as well. So while you've got them, while they've got the time and the knowledge, just take advantage while you can. I'm still technically working.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm working at the moment on my day job, but
Yeah.
I'm still here because I know how valuable these things are. So where I can, just turn up where you can, to be honest.
Yeah, and obviously it's the second one you've been out on, Joe.
This is my first one.
Your first one, yeah. So where have you guys come from?
Come from just outside of Watford.
Yeah, 2 hours-ish.
Yeah,
if
2 hours
plus.
to be.
How much easier can you actually make it? Right, I've said that I'm going to turn up. It's forced me to call agents and book viewings this week, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have gone round to it. And I've actually come to find that I've quite enjoyed speaking to the agents. It was a lot easier than you think, and now I've been forced to come out onto the viewings, and it's so much less daunting than it is in your head, and it brings you to make action, and that's the only thing that's going to make you money in it.
Really, Jay, it's a focus as well, because you're picking up that phone and you're making sure it's almost, you've got a target at the end of the day. It's like, I've got until Friday to make sure I've got X bookings in there as well. The more the better, because like today unfortunately 2 were cancelled, but where you can, just try and get in as many as you can.
No, thank you guys, and I think that's what we're trying to sort of do with these days. Is we want to try and make your life as easy as we can. You can get all the education you want, but if you don't take action, then you're just not ever get anywhere. And that's the whole idea with these days, is to give you a bit of an accountability. Get out there, book viewings, and then also
I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple racks, tell them I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do. Yeah. Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. You now rockin' with the
Good evening, people. We are just on the way back from the lovely old Key Leicester. A day that should have consisted of 6 viewings. Samaya, bless her, drove up from London go, and she had 2 of the viewings cancelled on her way up. Then Jay, the silly bastards, not this Jay, the other Jay, took us to his half-1 viewing, which should have been the half-3 viewing, so we missed out on the half-1. But we got to sit down for a couple of hours. They got to ask us plenty of questions that they wanted to know or just pick our brains about. And this is why I say, this is why like days like today, for the division especially, are so important and give so much value. But just not everyone takes that opportunity, unfortunately.
You know why? Because they're silly bastards.
Well, exactly. But yeah, today's been good otherwise. We had a very banging coffee just at some place called Geno's. Never heard of the place. This guy,
Very good coffee. Very good, very nice.
I need to bring him up. No, I don't. You'll have to send me that video, that WhatsApp video.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a good day. Back home, I need to start editing. Tomorrow we're going to the Property Entrepreneur Summit.
That sounds about right.
Somewhere like that. It's in Milton Keynes, so looking forward to it. The lineup's amazing. I'll post a little picture here of who's going to be there. Obviously you guys will see it all on Sunday, whereas I'd have been there on Saturday, or I might put it in next week's episode. Yeah, I'm going to put it in next week's episode. So you won't see that until next week, unfortunately. But I'm going to go. Love you, leave you. I might see you later. But if not, peace. Good morning, people. Saturday. I am signing out the week right here, right now, as I am just en route to the Property Entrepreneurs Summit in Milton Keynes. Probably one of the first events that I've travelled that's not Steve's event out of the Midlands. So it's a bit of a different scene for me, to be honest. Which is all good. I'm actually looking forward to this one, but you won't see it until next week. So guys, I'm gonna love you, leave you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. DM me on Instagram if you want to know anything about property that I'm aware of, and I'll try and help you as much as I possibly can. But guys, I will see you next week for episode 63. Ta-ra.
I left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. I was caught up in a situation, could've gone real bad. Yeah. I dipped, took a long vacation, no doubt left man of them mad. Gone. I left the hood, I said I would, so I'ma get mine and I won't feel bad. Nah, if they could, they probably should, but most man end up in a two-man pad. Left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. Ain't coming back. If they could, they probably should. Oh yeah. I left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. Left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would. Ain't coming back. If they could, they probably should. Oh yeah. I left the hood, I said I would. I left the hood, I said I would.
I was caught up in a situation, could've gone real bad. I dipped, took a long vacation, no doubt left none of them mad. I left the hood, I said I would, so I'ma get mine and I won't feel bad. If they could, they probably should, but most man end up in a two-man bad. I was caught up in a situation.